People, welcome at the Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Now, this story right here is as Jamaican, right, as Aki and Saltfish. It have everything. This story is Iron Man in a story. It's now being dubbed the BB Coke, right, or the story of the BB Coke heroes, right. Some students from the high school, BB Coke, if you don't know where that is, it's in St. Elizabeth. I'm sure you've seen the video by now. Right, it's all over social media. Right. Short summary. Right. One student accidentally stepped on another student, Clarks, and the one that get him Clark stepped on. Beat the other one so badly. Right. He's now in hospital. Right. Last I heard, right, he was getting better, but still in really bad condition. A group of him schoolmates them, see what go on. Right. 5 young youths. Right. Leon Barnes, Carrie Green, Gary Bartley, Dejan Garden, and Dejan Power. 2 Dejan. Right. So, then pick up the youth because there was no vehicle ready for it. You know, it goes sometimes, especially in certain schools in a rural Jamaica, they don't necessarily have, like a vehicle on the spot where them can just carry. So, seeing what happened, things are not ideal because ideally a vehicle will be there, right, to carry him to doctor, hospital, whatever. They took initiative and said, we're not sit down and wait, right, until it's too late. And pick him up and carry him, right, doctor. Walk with him, as I said, the video is online. So now they're being dubbed, right, the BB Coke student heroes. We could talk about it, kind of everything. When we start off with the young men, as I said, who they're now referring to as the BB Coke, right, student heroes. What makes their story so fascinating is because Iron Man is in a place where we know that helping out your fellow citizen is an act of heroism. That means that it's not normal. If it was normal and common, this wouldn't be a story. I'm telling you the video of everything. I'm telling you the story and the video surrounding the incident of everything. When the young men were carrying them schoolmate who was in a really bad condition, them a walk with him on the roadside. Vehicle a pass. See, this is why I want to understand now, why I'm telling you, sir. Right? We've reached a stage where these young men, their actions are heroic. And no nobody downplay with them though, because even in the video, you see, say, people don't care. Because car drive past the youth them. The amount of car we see, a group of schoolboy, a struggle to carry another school. And let me tell you something. When people are unconscious and when you have to carry somebody, even if I want a schoolboy, especially over any distance more than 20-30 feet, you start feel it. May I tell you, say them schoolboy do that struggle. Right? As little as them schoolmate be, I tell you, say, easy to carry somebody when time because them can't help you keep up them weight. Right? It almost feel like you carry a dead body because you have to hold up and them body that bend up in that S and the youth in my butter with the youth. And they carry them and drive past. Cause this is Jamaica there. See, open and realize, I talk about the adults them now, I talk about big people, I could talk about the youth, right, where attack him, schoolmate, over shoes. I consider myself to be, when it comes on to the topic of them nowadays spit me and them nowadays spit me up, and them youth. If you been with the movement for a long time, you know my views on this differ slightly from the common argument here in the street. I've said it many times. I refuse to hold Pickney to a higher standard than adult. That boy who attacked his schoolmate over shoes, that action, beating up somebody with stepping on your shoes, is as Jamaican as Aki and Saltfish. I wanna cut the crap about public outrage, fake outrage. The Jamaican masses are faker than a $3,000 bill. A them thing they wanna love. If a boy step on your shoes, you beat him, you box him and kick him down. If a boy style my shirt, I kick him down, bust me guineas in his head. I will not try fool. I will not lie to the youths them, man. It's them youth are a reflection of the Jamaican society as a whole. Every picnic wanna complain about are the apple I fall right side of the tree. This brutish behavior is nurtured and celebrated in Jamaica. Cut the crap. Faker than a Benz made in Barbados. A public outrage. This is one of love. Who not confuse the youth them. Who love badness or not. A Jamaican youth growing up now must be so confused. Because when he looks around, from his mother to him father to him neighbor, all him see is people loving badness and badman. Loving badman culture. Defending badman non-stop, especially that badman is popular. But then, the youth says, oh, but so these Jamaicans love. Them love badness, them love brutish behavior. Right. Let me go do something brutish. Then him here, public outrage against him. That boy must be confused. Coulda fooled me. Right. He must be confused. So the juvenile who did this to him schoolmate, right, he should be punished. Right. Severely too. Right. We not say, right, fling him in a prison for 100 years, no, because a juvenile same me. Right. But something have to come out of it. We have to make it clear to other students so you can't do this and not come out of it. But let's not get carried away here. This youth is a reflection of Jamaican society. Lie or not tell about outrage. If a boy step on your clocks, if a boy step on this, leading with violence, worshipping material things, clothes and shoes, that's the Irie way. I will not fool. That is the Irie way. No clothes and boots, no worship and brand. Step on my clocks, no man you have to dead. No clothes and no worship. All the year, my clothes and my shoes and my Gucci and my Louis Vuitton and my clothes. That's all I'm talking about. Man build entire album around clothes. See, go to any barber shop, go to any corner and you will see grown man turn up there talk about clothes and shoes for 3 hours straight. Even people that listen to this now think to themselves, oh, you know what's a real thing? I would me don't go to barber shop and talk about shoes. Man a cuss over brand, man all a fight over who for brand bigger than who for brand. The males in Irie are now more fashion centric than the woman them. And when time I used to grow up, a woman me see her sit down and back and forth about clothes and brand and shoes and shoes and shoes and shoes. This rampant obsession with brand, and if a boy step on my brand and my shoes cost $1 million, so if a boy step on it, a sound rule. Why would the apple fall far from the tree? Oh, my clocks, if a boy if I step on my clocks. Now go like a no we are hear that. Go like a no man I get. You know much man that Iron man dead over stepping on shoes. I go through dance and step on shoes and dead. Right. I know when I pretend like this is some kind of brand new phenomenon. Them school youth are nowadays, them school youth are nowadays are a reflection of Iron man. What we're seeing, we don't want apple tree to be a mango. Them youth are wanna complain about Irie youth them, our youth them. The brutish behavior, the violence first, the obsession with materialism and clothes and putting clothes and shoes before your fellow human being. That's our way. Stop lying to yourself, man. The fake. Virtue signaling. Trying to sound decent. The worship boot. The worship Clarks and Gucci and Louis Vuitton. Right? If a small business owner go to one of your favorite artists and say, yo, see me brand here? Right, I give you 5,000 Jamaican dollars, that's all I can afford. Talk about it. Him laugh off of them. But him sing about Gucci and Louis Vuitton and Clarks for free. Free promotion. A clothes and boot to no worship. So the youth them worship clothes and boot too. That is why I'd rather beat him fellow citizen to death. Because the youth step on where him value more than life. He cares more about that shoes and he cares about the life of his fellow schoolmate. Because material is God, vanity is God, clothes and shoes, that's what worship. Get up every day, listen to it. You know, see your favorite artist, the big idiot. Gonna make song about big red boot. Check him age, ask him age, and the grown man gonna make song about big red boot. Stop it. No fake. Clothes and shoes and anything no worship. So the youth them come the same way. This outrage is fake. Every time something like this happens, and the people are upset. No, they are not. Don't forget to hit the dislike button. I must have we tell you that from the start. And that's the one thing I get over here. So, because enough people, when they make content, I see a lot of people have low self-esteem. And they need others to tell them how to feel good about themselves. So when they go up on social media, they look for like whatever is the most popular talking point. And then they say so they can get pat on them back. But they want a pat on their back. That's why from day one, I'm telling them, hit the dislike button. I've never pandered to anyone. Arab culture, Arab people are faking it. That youth is as Jamaican as Aki and Saltfish. A boy step in your shoes, you're boxing down. You know much from a Clarks. A Clarks, this is a youth. He thinks a full brand, this youth. Just go up on the corner and listen. Grown man still gonna talk about clothes and boots 2 hours straight. Meanwhile, every man from every corner of the world drop a Iron Man. A Bilal dynasty and then can barely speak English. And born and raised yard man. Right. Sit up on corner every day and talk about clothes and boots. That boy is our boy. Yeah man, you hear me say our? That's our boy. The one to beat up the youth for the shoes, that's our boy. Don't try shun him now. Like we don't know where this a come from. This brutish behavior. Right. Violence first. Ask questions after. That's the Jamaican way. That you know love. When you get orgasms hearing about it and seeing it. Trying to hold youth to higher standards than adults. Adults, right, don't lead with peace first. So our youths must do it. And youths have less sense than adults. Theoretically. Solve conflicts through negotiations. Adults. Adult Jamaicans solve conflicts through negotiations. A parking dispute made the whole of Spanish Town get hot. Rich poor man park car end up lead to how much man dead down the road. So adults, right, no negotiate nothing. Adults, right, no solve things through dialogue. But when I tell youths, young highly back testosterone full youths that they must do it. Virtue signaling, man. The youth them who carry them schoolmates. Them deserve all them get and more. Because we see even in the video. Say adults. See a Jamaican youth suffer and kept on driving. But I guess a child shall lead them. Because the youth them I do. Right. Adults now do. Man I worry about getting car messed up. Man I worry about getting clothes messed up. Car man I for the picnic right now with all that vomit up to. No, I don't want to deal with that. And juvenile show them schoolmate and then back and carry them great distances. So the story of everything. The story of the best and the worst Jamaica have to offer. It have the worst because we see our young man get beaten to a state of unconsciousness over a boot, over Clarks. Clarks are British brand, Clarks are foreign brand, Clarks don't business about nobody. People them who own Clarks no business about you know. or on the pitney them, and a Jamaican pitney almost dead for one. So that's the worst brutish and hoggish behavior of material things. But then we say the best, because we say youth out the same way will show them fellow schoolmates on them back and carry him, literally. So the story of everything. The story of why Iron Man frustrate me. And the story of why I can't give up on Iron Man in a one story. One school, BB Cook High School, show me why. Our society frustrate me so much. But BB Cook High School show me say we can't dash it way. We're not dead no dash it way. So I say BB Cook is Iron Man in a nutshell. The best and the worst Iron Man have to offer on display. In one video we see everything. Don't care adults. Weak, pathetic adults. I don't know how big man can sleep with you with a battle with them schoolmate and keep driving past them. When a build different, they just don't make them like they used to. When a group of man, I will turn up there and watch. Man, I drive past and I watch. Juvenile, a battle with a juvenile. When the build different, bro. That's why we're not losing the communities and the nation. That's why we're not losing the families. Videos like this disappoint, and videos like this give hope. Vain and foolish. Apple in the fall far from the tree. Those boys who say them schoolmates are Jamaican, but the one way beat up in schoolmate, him a Jamaican too. These children nowadays are confused, as me say. When them look around them soon, loving badness, death and destruction. It is only natural they'll come to the assumption that a badness, the thing there. But when time them pick up badness, you don't want to get quote unquote outrage. Make up on your mind and pick a side. Stop confusing the youth then. Anyway, Patreon Squad, pick up on yourself. Yeah, you don't know, more life. Vulture Squad, stay circling. Bless.